What is going on, everybody? Ivan here, and today we're going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to use Apollo.io to grow you guys' marketing agency and to get you guys more clients. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And one more thing, because this is a step-by-step tutorial, if you guys do want to follow along with everything that I'm doing, there is going to be an exclusive link down below in the description for you guys to try out the platform. And once you guys have clicked on that link, it's going to prompt you to this screen. So let's go ahead and sign up with our email. I'm going to sign up with Google here. Let's press continue, and boom, we're going to be ready to rock. So let's go ahead and press next here. Our role, we're going to be the founder, so biz owner. Press continue here, and our goal is to find and get in touch with more leads and manage our pipeline. Next, and if you guys want, you can select these recommended setups if you guys need more help, but just for example purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this and go to the next slide, and boom, you guys are gonna be ready to rock and use the system. Now, one other thing that I would do prior to getting started is go to you guys' Chrome extensions here and download the Apollo.io one. That way, once we're on LinkedIn and we're actually searching for our prospects and business owners, you can tie it directly to your guys' LinkedIn and get information from there. So here's an example. My homie Jonah here, right? It looks like I have a lot of connections with him. If I want to get his information, all I gotta do is just press on the Apollo button right over here, and it's gonna give me his information when it comes to his email, and if I want to request it, also his mobile number as well. Keep in mind, I am on the paid plan of Apollo, so these calling features only come with the paid plan. However, for the majority of things, like finding people's emails or sending out sequences, you can do that with the free version. So how do we get more clients? First, who are we actually targeting? To figure that out, all we gotta do is just go to people here. Now, this kind of depends on your guys' strategy, but I would personally target the owners and the general managers of small and medium businesses. And the reason behind that is because as business grows, a lot of times they get an in-house marketer, and that way they don't use you guys' services. Like, for example, if you guys reach out to Microsoft offering them you guys' digital marketing services, they're probably going to say no because they have so many people on payroll already that do that for them. And that's why I would personally target small and medium business owners, because they're the ones that need your help most. And it kind of depends on what niche you guys have, but just for example purposes, I'm going to keep it pretty broad. So if we go to job titles here, I would go ahead and filter by general manager and owner. Cool. And if I go to company and I do number of employees, I would want to make it between 21 to 50 or 11 to 20. That way they have a budget for what we're offering. Because if the company is going to be 1 to 10 people, lots of times they just don't have the budget for our marketing services. But if it's going to be 11 to 20 people on payroll, most likely they are trying to grow and they're trying to do some marketing. For location, let's go ahead and pick Kansas City, because I don't think there's gonna be too much competition there. And boom, check it out. Now we have 88 potential leads that we can actually reach out to. So let's go ahead and click on Bryce, for example. Now here's Bryce. Very nice photo, Bryce. So hopefully you're watching this video. And if we scroll down, we see that he's gonna be a general manager at maps.inc. Cool. And if we go to maps here, we can even go to jobs, see if they're hiring right now. That's a good signal of growth. But we can see what type of people actually work at this company. Right? We can scroll down. We see that there's sales, there's a partner there. Cool. There's a CEO. But that gives you guys a better idea of what the team structure is like. And my rule of thumb when contacting businesses is, number one, they have a high employee number, and number two, they just made a recent hire, which signals to me that they're trying to grow. And if they're trying to grow, they're probably going to invest in different marketing services. So let's check out the website. As we see here, they have different types of products like printers and copiers, or also professional services like asset lifecycle management, credit assessments, different stuff like that. Cool. And if we scroll down, we can see further information regarding like what they do. And if we go back to our portal here, if we want to access Bryce's information, boom, it's available right here for us, with this email being byoder@mapsweb.com. And this is completely optional, but if you guys would like, you can also get his phone number here as well. So if you guys do reach out, you can reach out from multiple channels. Now, for all the people that you guys are reaching out to, I would make sure that their email address is going to be available and is verified. So I would just go to the email status and just go to email verified and click this button right over here. And that way, everyone that we're going to be reaching out to is going to be a good prospect. So what I would do from here is go ahead and select all these people here. Let's go and select everybody on this page. There's going to be 24 people. Press apply. And from here on, we can enroll them in a sequence, right? We can either create a new one or add them to an existing sequence. And in additionally from here, we can add a couple workflows that can automate different things for us, but we're not here just yet. So let's go ahead and create a new sequence for us. Now, once we're here, we have 4 different options. There's going to be the AI assisted, the pre-formatted, you can clone one, or we create one from scratch. Let's go ahead and have an AI assisted one that can help us along the way. Awesome. Now, when we're here, we can go ahead and customize this to kind of like what we're looking for. So our company name is going to be marketing agency, big dollars. Customer pain points are going to be not finding leads, not being able to drive traffic to website, and then getting more customers. Value prop, get more leads for their sales team. And boom, our value proposition here is we're going to grow their business and schedule more appointments for them. And the call to action action with this specific email is going to be book an intro call so we can see if we're going to be a good fit for their business. Now let's go ahead and generate a sequence here for us. Boom. And as you guys see, AI has generated a sequence for us, right? So it's going to be hi so-and-so. There's going to be a personalized opener here for us. I noticed that blah, blah, blah company. And all these things in brackets here are going to be customized depending on what company you're reaching out to. Remember, Apollo has all this information built into it. So all this information is going to be pre-filled before being sent out. I noticed that blah, blah, blah company is looking to drive more traffic and get more customers. At Big Dollars, we specialize in generating leads that can help your sales team thrive. Again, I wouldn't say it like that. I would have something a little bit more personalized, something a little bit more chill, but it kind of depends on what you guys are looking for with your guys' outreach. The biggest tip of advice here is to really try things, right? Because different things can work for different industries, to different people, to different locations. So just see exactly what works and what doesn't, because that way you can double down on what's working and scratch whatever isn't. And to here, you guys can add different text formatting, insert different links, or even add dynamic variables. So that way your email comes off a lot more personalized. And within you guys' sequence, it's not just emails, but you can also set you guys' tasks to give them a call or even have an automatic follow-up. Let me show you guys an email sequence I've been personally trying out. Now, don't judge me yet. We're still figuring out what's working versus what's not. So we're trying different things out here. And as you guys see here, I have a ton of different A/B tests here involved, right? And this is when I was trying to get more animation clients for my own agency. So there's going to be different things all the way from fellow marketing enthusiasts reaching out to yada yada marketing efforts to for first name cold email to make your day, different things out here. I'm just trying out to figure out what sticks and what doesn't. And if we click on the email here, this is the exact email that I used, right? And I was purposely trying to target companies in the medical space. Again, most of the time your email should have a clear opener telling you guys why you're reaching out to them, what you offer, and at the end there should be a link to book time with you guys or offering some type of example so they know exactly what you guys are offering. And as we scroll down here, there's going to be basic follow-ups that I've incorporated. They're going to be delivered like after 2 days if there wasn't been a reply to that original email. So again, I would play around with this and see exactly what's working for you guys, because different things work for different businesses. For some businesses, straight to the point. Other businesses, they want to see more of a value add. So it kind of depends on your guys' situation and what type of customers you guys are targeting. And the cool part about this is that Apollo provides you guys pretty detailed reporting, and that way you know exactly what people are clicking on and where they're falling through the cracks. And that way we see exactly how many emails were delivered, how many of them are open, replied, interested, stuff like that. Again, as we scroll down here, we can see how many people were engaged based on like VP of marketing or CMO, director of marketing, audience details, stuff like that. And if you guys want to get a little bit more fancy with it, you can also add a workflow. So for example, whenever X, Y, and Z happens, you can set a workflow that can automatically do something for you. And that's the cool thing about the platform, is the fact that you can send emails, make calls, set meetings, right? Or even have your deals in like a basic CRM all within one platform here. What I highly suggest is go to settings, go to integrations, and connect different tools that you guys use. I personally utilize HubSpot as my CRM, but it can be whatever you guys want. And the reason why I chose HubSpot is because when it comes to a CRM functionality, it's going to be pretty unbeatable. My personal workflow is I get all the information regarding my prospects within Apollo, right? And I put them in a sequence there. And whenever they actually reply and they're interested, that's when that information actually syncs into HubSpot, and I continue the conversation from there. But there are so many different other things you can connect, all the way from a Zoom, Google Meets, Teams, Salesforce, Pipedrive, you name it. And that's kind of the whole point behind the platform, because all the stuff you guys are doing for sales, when it comes to calling or actually selling or sending emails or even setting tasks for yourself to make sure that nothing slips through the cracks, you guys can do that all within one platform. And what I would personally do is whenever we go to the company record here, just play around with different filters here, like headcount growth or different industries, buying intent, different stuff like that. And that way we can really see what people are actually interacting with your guys' emails and calls versus people that are not. And if you guys like a specific view, I would make that into a list, because that way you can throw that specific list, right? Like for example, if it's owners within the manufacturing space, I would throw that specific list into its own sequence, and that way that sequence can be customized towards business owners within a manufacturing space, because they're speaking their own lingo. Because look, let's get real. No one's opening up generic cold emails. People want customization, and that's why Apollo is such a powerful tool, because we can literally get as much customization as we want. And there you guys have it. That was a step-by-step tutorial on how to use Apollo.io to grow your guys' marketing agency. As you guys noticed, these steps can be applied to pretty much any other business, so you can get as creative as you guys want. The whole point I'm trying to make is that the platform is really powerful. You just gotta go get it. So if you guys do want to try out the platform for yourself, there is going to be a link down below in the description where you guys can try out the platform for free. Or remember, on this channel, we make videos regarding different platforms and tools to help you guys start and grow your guys' business. So if you guys got some value out out of this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, peace.